Oh, Jesus, I look sick.
We've got so much stacks of money that we use the wad under the table so it doesn't like wobble.
Oh God. Stop it.
Extendo clip, 1 sec. Boom.
Welcome to the behind the scenes video of KSI featuring JME Pull Up. But before I get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out from our sponsor for this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in a variety of different sectors. There's classes about how to film videos, edit them, how to produce a shoot, and direct one too. The first 500 people to click the link in my description get a 2-month free trial, and the annual subscription is less than $10 a month after that. There's even classes out there to give you tips on how to become a good freelancer and run a business, as well as some more creative classes like graphic design and photography. There's also a section for crafts, which later on in this video you'll see why that is important. But yeah, like I said, go check out the link. The link is in my description. Let me know how you guys get along with it, and big shout out to Skillshare. I usually begin my projects by creating a document with all of my ideas. In this document, I try to go into as much detail as I can about my idea by writing out the structure of the video, as well as any existing references that are out there. It's also an important stage to video production, as it lets the crew know exactly what to prepare and budget for. Writing your video treatment is the initial hurdle to bringing your vision to life. Here are some references that I use to inspire me to create some of the shots in our video. Pretty basic advice here, but I usually use Google Images or websites like Pinterest to gather up loads of images and create a mood board. You can also go in detail and describe exactly how you want to shoot a specific scene. First scene of the day, and it is our rope swing. This scene was inspired by Rihanna's Bitch Better Have My Money. Matt's gonna be hanging upside down. It's gonna be a tricky shot because he needs to come down every like 40 seconds just before the blood starts making him too dizzy in his head. What we did the day before, we actually got everything in and we set this up yesterday because there's no way this could have been set up in like an hour. This took like a whole day yesterday to set up. And then the floor below, the poker room, that was getting set up, and the floor below that, the bottom floor, that was also getting set up. Fun fact, they filmed Dragon's Den here as well. Dragons, are you ready? It's too early for him.
Sick. Fam, you saw the shadow just walking towards you. Oh, wow. Fucking scared as hell. Fam, look at the shadow.
Go on, do something. Yeah, he's boxing. He's gonna go fight himself.
Yeah.
No, it should be alright. Maybe.
It's the first bit of preview I'm seeing on camera, and we actually have the AR Steadicam rig, so the camera is going to go upside down, and I'm planning this shot where we start upside down on a close-up of the guy's face, and the camera backs out, and by the time we pull out on the shot, we're going to be the right way round, revealing him hung on a rope.
In the pack in black, and I'm on with a bag, stopping with a phone and boss up a man with a gun.
The main thing, he's padded up, so you can hit him quite hard.
Okay.
Don't completely leather him, but what we want is in the body. We want to.
And play back!
Harder, JJ!
Harder! Can't do it harder, it hurts, bro.
Alright. Nice. Cool, drop the bat and just circle around him.
Fucking hell.
He's saying harder, harder,
Yeah. Bro, did you see? I hit myself in the face.
Did you?
Well, he's wearing a body harness, it's fine.
It hurts, bro.
He was
It's like getting
acting.
shot with a bullet because you got bulletproof vest on his
When he was screaming,
Of course
it's
still
acting, Jamie. We've got a scene like this with you as well.
No, you ain't. You definitely ain't. I ain't doing none of that stuff. Lawsuits are happening after work.
We got our key shots of the day that we need here, and now it's time to move on to the poker scene, which is downstairs. The last scene of our video was shot at the start of the day, and it's the key moment where JME thinks he's discovered who our villain is. However, it's not the case. And then look at JJ. And then back over here where I am. If you look at one direction, try not to look back straight away, so it's like one solid look. And JJ throws some chips in. Hang on, his hair was on a mad one there. Yeah.
Soon as I say bonjour, fam, wee pull up them stats and see please. On road, online, and
to get that yellow glow to that scene, we had to individually cover up each segment of those windows with a yellow gel. And then outside on the roof, we place some big lights to shine through the windows.
Better luck next time, GG. Pull up, vinyl or CD. Either one, fam, bust that wheelie. At your door like
So basically this scene took a whole hour and a bit to do. And this sort of ties in the narrative at the end. So I hope I got all the shots. In my mind, I got all the shots I need.
I know, but you're only going to realise when you do the beginning. That's the thing about doing the end first. When we do it, I've got to make sure I've got to grab the money that I bring upstairs, like things you have to.
No, I can grab that.
Like, yeah,
I remember that.
Faith in him, have faith in him.
We're moving downstairs now. It's time for your outfit change.
Oh yeah.
Into your reporter. I'm gonna hook you up with an old school camera as well.
I'm a G when it comes to the guap. I get M's when I play. I get M's when I stop.
Hello.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna do the newspaper setup.
Are you gonna feed me?
I'll feed you in a bit. We're running a bit late on lunch. Lunch ain't even here yet. So, but let me show you. Oh, I didn't order lunch on the document.
Do you want any scars or anything on the monsters?
Freestyle it.
Restart it.
Do your thing.
We'll all be in drag.
Do your thing. Don't go too crazy though, just something cool. That was our makeup lady, Brooke. She also did the scar for Randolph in Red Alert. We ended up giving one of our actors a really cool scar, but sadly the shot never made it into the video. Right, so this is our newspaper set. We've left some Easter eggs hidden in this video, so people that are part of this, I hope you've reacted well to it. I just thought I'd do it for a laugh, to be honest. And then there's some other articles that link back into our narrative. We had to really spread out the set a lot so we can get a nice wide shot. But yeah, and how are you lighting this?
We're just going to use a single reefer here just to give a nice kind of hotspot feel. Keep the background dark, nice fall off.
Lorenzo needs his own channel.
He does. if you guys want a Lorenzo dedicated channel, thumbs up. We're going to be tracking these headlines and we're going to customize them later in post. So we've got these tracking markers and then we're going to VFX a custom headline onto there.
Oh, the newspapers are so heavy.
Nice. That's the one. The art direction for this video was done by Ash, who had her lovely assistants on the day to help her out too. To be honest, I don't know why you guys are posing for pictures. You're slacking on the wall. Get back to work. Both of you. Hurry up. I want this done when I come back. And basically, I let her know what the idea is for each scene and what I would like to see in the video. And then she makes it happen and adds her magical touch to it all too. So for example, the whole warehouse setup was just an empty space. And then we filled it up with props rented from various prop houses. The whole idea was to make this space look like an underground moonshine warehouse set in the Prohibition times, when alcohol was illegal. The wardrobe and styling was provided by Joseph. He had a ton of options available on the day that we used for our actors and artists. Our references on how we dressed JJ were based on real life mobsters such as Al Capone. So as you can see here, this is one of our biggest setups that we have today, and this is the Moonshine Warehouse. This is the bit that's mainly going to be used for JME's verse, and it's basically JJ coming in, messing up the whole crew here, stealing their gold, stealing their money, and then leaving. And then JME comes around and takes pictures of the crime scene. In the edit, we'll flash before and after and cut between the newspaper headlines that you saw earlier. There's a lot of shots to get through in this setup, that's why it's so big. That's what she said.
Oh, gee, look at me, and I'm just there like, let's go then.
We're getting ready to prepare our stunt guy, Nathaniel, to take a punch to the chest from JJ. So as you can see there, we've got some crash mats, and the idea is our stunt guy is gonna have a harness beneath his clothes, and the harness has a hole through his jacket at the back, and we're gonna grab a rope and yank him, so the punch is gonna look real powerful. That's how they do it in the movies. Look at this piles of cash. Oof. Oof. Hey Bass, should pay for the day. Yeah, Charlie, I don't think so. You were late to set today. See you guys later.
What we're thinking is if he punches through him, it's even harder to time, but it takes the power away from the electric knuckle duster.
Okay, fine.
Whereas with that, what it makes, once you've got
yeah, we can add some effects in there.
Exactly. Once you've got that, it's going to look like the electric
First one, all right.
The VFX team we had working on this project added a glow and a trail of smoke to JJ's fist, and also removed the rope from the shot. We all know this reference from Home Alone, right? Well, I wanted to create something similar and show JJ zapping one of the mobsters. We did this shot by matching the frame with our actor and skeleton, making sure that they're in the same position. We also changed our actor's wig so we have a before and after comparison. Add flashes, add flashes. Yeah. Tag me, tag me, tag me.
I'll tag you. What's your Insta?
Yeah.
Plug what? ACDC. But plug what? WATT. Plug what? See? You don't even understand the levels to this bar. About plug what? ACDC. Oh my, listen. And then about tug what? Ropes in PE. You know, tug ropes in PE. Tug ropes. We'll get there. And then about slugs what? Garden Green. You wish about genie. Bitch yourself every time I see me. Soon as I say bonjour, fat wee. Pull up them stats and see please. On road, online and TV. Do rag, cane roll or big greasy. Afro like risky rolls.
That's fine. That's fine.
Where's the car?
So this is the beginning of the video. This is the first crime scene that JJ's committed. And later on when it gets dark, we'll show what happened to lead up to this moment.
Just take the canister and smoke it up.
Inspector JME. Go, JME, go. I can't be walking these, you know.
Alright, so we are at our last shots of the day. Right now we're capturing a performance of JJ in front of this beautiful, beautiful car. And after that, we're gonna pick up some more narrative scenes that are playing in the beginning of our video. So got like an hour left to go through all of that. Tight deadline.
I'm back in my ACG, by the way. Obviously, when I wrote the bar, in my head was gonna do a video in the streets going crazy. I thought I'd have it on my bike. RT1, Jake 100 doing a wheelie. I didn't know I was gonna be with Tommy guns and flipping dead bodies on the floor and that. JJ went in.
Action!
And action!
Go! Stop!
Cut there!
Perfect.
Happy?
Another film I referenced was The Mask, specifically the scene where the bad guy puts the mask on. I wanted this knuckle duster to feel as if it possesses some sort of supernatural powers. We're getting like this cool shadow on the wall of JJ walking through. It's gonna look very cool, basically. Looks like we're almost at the end of our video, so I want to say big shout out to you guys for watching. Smash that like button, do subscribe if you're new, and if you're on social media, why not drop me a follow on Instagram or Twitter. The graphics right there on screen, and there's links in the description, so no excuses. Follow me. It's a wrap. Look, he's tired. I've done a good job tiring him out.
Right, guys,
now to the edit.
I'm still rolling with my gang and my G squad and my team. Try the commotion. It ain't nothing to write for the bro them. Like la di da di da da da, 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 la di da di. Eyes on the gang when we walk in at the party.